What is going on YouTube? It's your boy JR here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Google Pixel Buds 2 Pro. I have them right here. Let's talk about it. So, first thing I want to talk about with the Google Pixel Buds 2 Pro is the price. So you can pick these up from any of your retail stores for $229. I personally bought them. I think I got them from Verizon for $229. But if you go on Google's website, you know, sometimes you can catch a deal. If you have some Google credits or something, you may be able to get them for a little bit cheaper. But $229 is the retail price if you want to go and get these. You got 3 color options. You have hazel, what's that, porcelain, and winter green. I personally went with the hazel. Show them to you once again, because I have the Obsidian Google Pixel Fold. We're just gonna call it Fold 2 right here. And I'm rocking a thin-born case on the Fold. And it has been a great case. I have not dropped this phone not one time, knock on wood. And it's been great. But anyway, so yes, you got your 3 colors, hazel, porcelain, wintergreen. I wanted the wintergreen. It looked good against the white casing right here, but then I was like, when I put them in my ears, I probably wouldn't like it. So I ended up going with the hazel just because, I don't know, darker shades, I guess. But anyway, moving on. So we have the Tensor A1 processing chip that's powering these buds right here. And I think that people feel some kind of way about the codecs that the Google Buds have. Honestly, it's really not the best that they could have done as far as the technology is concerned. They limit it to AAC and SBC audio codecs. So we already know as far as the Bluetooth, you know, the quality and everything is not as good as like the LDAC or the aptX adaptive. So Google, you probably could improve that, but I mean, honestly, there really still some good buds, and we're gonna get into it some more. So I'm gonna take a look at the unboxing experience. So taking these out of the box, just like the unboxing for the device itself, for the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, man, it's a mouthful. It's very minimalistic, you know, recycled paper. You have your quick start guide, and you have your different size ear tips that you can swap out, and that is it. They don't even give you a USB-C cable, charging cable in the box. That kind of blew my mind, because it's like, yo, the unboxing experiences are getting like worse and worse, and Google is just adding fuel to the fire by not putting the charging cable in. I swear, y'all, we just gonna end up getting just the phone. You just gonna go to the store and say, hey, I want to buy this phone, and they're just gonna hand you the phone. That's it. So they do offer wireless charging, as you can see right here. I have a MagSafe charger. As long as you see that light blinking, then you know that it's charging. I'm new to Google Pixels anyway. I enjoy the setup process. I mean, I enjoy the UI, the way that it looks, and this is no different. When you open the earbuds and you go to the Bluetooth settings, it asks you, do you want to pair it to your device? Now, if you have multiple Google accounts, then it's really quick, because I honestly couldn't go back in and find it myself, but it did happen to connect to the correct Google account that I wanted it to connect to, my main one. But if you look to the right, there is the settings symbol where you can actually change that if you need to, if you have multiple Google accounts. So, you know, that's just something that's to keep mind of, like, before you set them up, mind what Google account you're setting it up to, if you're particular about it. If not, then, you know, just go and connect and, you know, have your fun, go with your day. But anyway, so once they are connected, then you do get this audible sound for confirmation that they are connected. So for the battery life, you get up to 12 hours listening time with ANC off. If you have ANC on, then you get up to 8 hours. And I always tell people, I mean, depending on how you're listening to your devices and how you're listening to your music and stuff, you know, you can alternate earbuds. You know, put one in, rock it, listen to what you're listening to, and swap it out. Same thing, you know, but it does have a decent, you know, charge speed. And if you put it on a charge for about 10 minutes, you might get you an extra hour or so out of it. Now, the sound quality, looking at the sound quality, I personally think that they have really good sound quality. I would not put them on the level of AirPod Pros, but I feel like they do allow you a certain level of customization that can bring it very, very close. So you do have EQ settings that you can adjust the treble. You know, you can adjust your highs, your mids, and your lows. You have a custom EQ setting that you can set as well. They do also have like spatial audio and head tracking that works decently as well too. I think it's a pretty good setup, like I said, because you can notice that the codec that every other brand is using is not there. But if you adjust the EQ settings, you know, I think if you're coming from the first generation buds, I think this is going to be a great upgrade for you still. Now, talking about the swipe features that they have, I really do like the swipe features. Swipe forward to volume up, swipe back for volume down. Of course, you got your tap to play and pause, double taps to skip forward, skip backwards, and then you got your hold for your transparency and your active noise cancellation. Active noise cancellation is really good. I'm really big on earbuds that have good noise cancellation and transparency, and the transparency does not let me down either. I think these brand makers of, you know, earbuds like Google, Samsung, Apple started it, man. I don't know what they did back in the years when they made their transparency so alien tech-like, but it was great. And since then, Samsung has finally gotten theirs right, and Google has also done it right too. Google's got a lot of stuff right in the first one or two generations, you know, so that says a lot. So I definitely, you know, big ups to them for getting it right the first or second time around. Now, you also still do have access to your Google Assistant, so you got to make sure, you know, when you're saying your commands, I'm not going to say it here, but I'll just say, hey G, and you know, you can search, look up whatever you want, stop, play, pause music, read messages. It does everything that you could want it to do. And I mean, I think it's just a really good addition, especially if you're coming from the first generation. If you're really a solid, loyal Pixel user and you have your ecosystem set in the Pixel, then this is going to be a step up from what you've had before. If you're coming from AirPods or Galaxy Buds or something like that, then yeah, you're going to be a little biased and you're going to compare and say, oh, it's missing this or it's missing that. The codec could be better, quality could be a little bit better. But overall, I think that these buds are really, really nice. I really enjoy the audio experience. There's no lag, especially if you're using it with a Pixel 9 Pro Fold or Pixel 9 Pro or any Pixel device. You don't have any lag as far as, you know, listening and what you're watching on the video and everything. So I think this is overall a really, really good upgrade, and I'm enjoying them. I mean, of course, I just got them, so of course I'm listening to them like crazy and trying to test all the things out. But I'll be honest, it's a really, really enjoyable experience. So I'm looking forward to going to the gym tomorrow and trying them out because I really like these wingtips, man. These buds are really small, but these wingtips and just how they look and they're so small. And I'm really anxious to see how they're gonna hold up in the gym, you know, with me running and doing my different exercises. And I'll come back in another review later on, maybe a couple weeks from now or something, and let you guys know exactly how they've been. But as far as everything that I know that I require in earbuds, this pretty much meets 90% of it. Now, there is one feature. This has got to be my favorite feature of these buds. They have multi-point connection, and what that means is you can have your buds connected to two different devices at the same time. So I could be listening to music on my Pixel Fold right here, and then somebody could call me, and if I have it connected to my iPhone or the Galaxy Fold, doesn't matter which one I have, but if I have it connected to two devices, I can listen to music on one, answer a call on the other without having to actually go into settings and change the Bluetooth. You know, connected individually like that. So I really enjoy it. That's my favorite feature on these things, man, and it just makes everything else like so tolerable. And it's not even that I'm tolerating it, but it just makes everything else okay. You know, I don't have any real red flags like that. The price for what you're getting, yeah, could be a little bit better, you know what I mean? But I mean, it is what it is. So if you're interested in these buds, links will be in the descriptions below. Also, if this is your first time at the channel and you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you know when I'm posting videos. I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. It's your boy JR. Peace.